phone, and then we shall leave GPU on. Just chat up on my phone as always. There we go. Working with there we go. Let's see. What's that noise happening? No one's watching, so there's no point talking. There should be. I need to turn the Discord things off. I've got a DM from someone. It's better be good. No, it's not. I'm just going to ignore it. It's from that Riley geezer. Is it not that? For some reason, he keeps DMing me and it's really annoying. Anyways. Welcome. Sure. Welcome aboard the knockoff X43. We do go straight on, don't we? Yeah. Obviously we do, we go straight on. This is literally a knockoff X43. I'm still not happy about it. You know? Yeah, I'm not happy. I'm not happy the X43 is still running, to be honest. I don't like it. I don't want it to run. I only want it to run on mornings and late evenings. But I don't think... Shut up. Yes, I know.
Next stop, Washington Road, Goose Estate.
Cool. But I don't think Lewis will agree with that assessment. I think he wants it to run in the daytime stuff. It's really annoying. I don't like it. I might just give it to another operator if I can. The X43. It's really annoying. It's pointless. And the 5. Bloody 5. Useless.
Welcome to the GPP1 service to Grove Pleasure Beach. Next stop, Welton High Street.
These announcements are already done already. I don't like this race already. Do we go into Welton Station or do we just go on the road?
Welcome to the GPP1 service to
That wasn't
Pleasure
Welton
Beach.
High
Next
Street.
stop, Grimmelbury Seafront, Grimmelbury. Get off here for the seaside and local attractions.
This announcer just said Welton High Street. That was not Welton High Street. I swear it said Welton High Street. I swear it did. Correct me if I'm wrong. I swear that just said that. My driving is so bad because I haven't drove on Roblox in ages because I don't enjoy driving on Roblox, to be honest. I find it quite boring when I'm alone. It didn't. On that stop, it did not say Welton High Street. Right, hang on. Let's have a look then. Let's crawl our way to Welton. I swear it's a Welton University on that stop. I could swear. If that said Welton High Street on that stop, so look at the stop names. That did not say Welton High Street. Almost there. Let's have a look. Well, okay. That's where it can. No. Okay, right. So you're using that name, the first name. Right, that's where it confused me. Because usually you don't name the stops after the road. You name them after like the place that it's near or the road that it's near. You get what I mean? That's what confused me. I just saw the university. Also, that's not much of a high street, is it?
Welcome to the GPB
Oh,
172. Green Pleasure Beach. Next stop. Beer's Caravans. Why not stay a bit longer with Beer's Caravans?
No, I don't. I want to go home.
Package. I reduced entry fees for Beer's Pleasure Beach.
Cool. Nice. The terminal here, or what? I don't know. No, terminal on the other side, I think, because there was 9 houses. This is a caravan stand, isn't it?
Welcome to the GPB 172. Green Pleasure Beach. Next stop. Pleasure Beach.
Long enough
You
to
must
say.
give the fun away. This is the
What?
first stop.
Whether
Whether this is your first or 50th time riding the service, we thank you for riding the GPB1 free bus service by Green Pleasure Beach.
Yeah. GPB1 free bus service. So, X43 clear. I'm still not happy. To this day. I hope that all these buses have some sort of electrical fire, so the GPV1 can't, because then X43 will pick up the one. I would start a bus war, but how am I supposed to compete with a free service? You just can't. It's really frustrating. I've had the X43 basically taken away from me.
Westfield, Princess Lane. Next stop. Remember Seafront. Remember. Get off here for the seaside and local attractions.
But tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. Get off here for the seaside. What if I don't want to go to the seaside? You know, you could have said that a bit nicer. GMG.
Welcome to the GPB1 service to Westfield, Princess Lane. Next stop. Welton High Street. Welton.
I'm not annoyed about the free bus service, about the fact that it's free. I'm annoyed about the fact that I've basically had the X43 snatched off because it's just pointless now. I'm not annoyed by the fact that this service is free. I'm annoyed that it's basically made the X43 redundant, because I love the X43. It used to be quite a popular service for people going to Galway. So, you know. And I'm annoyed, and now I'm annoyed that the X43 even runs, because I don't want it to. I really don't want it to run daytimes. But I don't think Lewis would let me make it only mornings and evenings.
Welcome to the GPB1 service to Westfield, Princess Lane. Next stop. Washington Road, Goose Estate.
How the hell does Roblox tag some of the pointless things it tags, but then you can say tit? I don't get Roblox. I really don't. The amount of stuff it tags, and then you can say that.
Welcome to the GPB1 service to Westfield, Princess Lane. Next stop, Westfield New Road,
What's that?
Field.
You could have a bit of competition. You can't compete with a free service, GMG. That's not competition.
GPB1 service to Westfield, Princess Lane.
This is not competition.
Princess Lane, Westfield.
Like I said,
This is the final stop.
shut up, you
Whether this is your
stupid.
first or 50th time riding
I'm
this
turning the
service,
volume off.
we thank you for
I'm turning the volume off. I'm fed up with it. It goes on too much. If it just said what the next stop is, I'd be fine, but it talks too much. I'm turning the volume off. I'm genuinely fed up with it. It's not competition though, is it? It's unfair. If the GPV1 you had to pay on money to board it, I'll be fine. I'll bring it on. Bring it on if you had to pay to ride the GPV1. But you don't have to pay. So it's really unfair on the X43. It's basically just had the service snatched away from me. So, you know, I can't compete unless I make it free. And I'm not allowed to make it free because it's unrealistic. Because where's the funding coming from? What ain't? I never said anything was. It's solely around. Yes, exactly. But I never said it wasn't, did I? What I'm saying is it's unfair how it exists, and I've basically just had the X. It's it makes the X43 redundant, and I don't think it's fair. Because yeah, and it's free as well. I'm not angry that it's free. I just can't compete then. And I loved the X43. I was putting Yutong E12s on it. It was the allocation. Now I'm putting bloody onions on it because no one rides it. So I really hate the GPV1. And this is the only time I'm ever driving it. Mainly because the announcements are really... You aren't going to like this feedback, but I really hate the announcements. I've turned the volume off on the game. If it just said the next stop, I'd like it. Like the NX one, it just says the next stop, it's fine. It goes, this is the GPV1 service to this place, the next stop, just shut up. It does my head in, honestly. Well, it ain't changing. Well, I ain't driving this. You know what? Falcon as coaches can have the X43. Well, that's up for Lewis to decide who gets it. But National Express are pulling out of the X43. We will no longer operate it from the next publish, hopefully. I'd recommend you give it to Falcon as coaches. I'm totally not going 40 around the caravan. Right. Can I get another? Does every bus have GP? Well, I'm gonna find that out now. Does every bus have GPB1 on the bus? Let's have a look. Which transport? What depot is it? Well, isn't it? Does every bus have GPB1 on the desk? What bus should I drive? Like, brilliant then. So I can just drive any bus on it. LT Deckers do. Brilliant. But no NSA is good. That's the point. That's the whole reason. B70. Ooh. Right. Oh god, no, it's the odd doors. I can do one. No. So there's no Deckers. No. So I'll drive a. Okay. Being. Oh no, I drive 3, 2, 1, 2 way too much. Those are B5s with no audio. I want a bus with audio. No, I'll just drive the standard. Yeah. Right, I'm going to turn my volume back up. And just to confirm, GPB1 is on the left. So I'm at Redland. Well, oh well, which is basically Redland. But yeah, it's in Redland. The other depot is still in Redland. So, what am I closest? I'm closest to Westfield. I'll go Westfield. There is the duo I said about the X43, National Express no longer operating it. I hate operating like pointless routes. I really can't stand the X43. I just don't want it. I don't want the 5 as well, to be honest. But I have a feeling that I don't know. I don't know about the 5. I have to think about the 5. But the X43, I don't want that. But the 5. Which would do about that, Lewis. Well, you know, I am going probably, yeah, but Network she also says the Worcester expansion's coming. I am like kind of probably going back to school after Easter, which will reduce my time dramatically, as I've said before, and I want to go out in the spare time that I have. So about the expansion, you know, yeah, I don't know if that's happening. Yeah, or everything I've planned. I don't know if it's happening. I really don't think it is. And if it is, it's going to be worked on very, 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 very slowly. Because I'm going back to school. So, we have a lot less time now. So the reason I'm so against it is because it's literally useless. And I hate the sight of it because it's useless. Same with the 5, but I don't know what to do about the 5. The 5's just... I don't fucking know what the 5 is. There could be a purpose found for the 5 in the future. With the X43, what purpose apart from being extended to my place that I was planning to make? What purpose is the X43 going to serve? If there's a purpose for it, then I'll gladly have it. But, you know. Which way am I going against? No, sorry. What am you? Service. I might still work on the expansions, just very slowly. Like 5 roads a day or something. You know? Because I will never choose some blocky bus game where you pretend to drive buses over real life buses. So I'll be going out in my spare time. I'll be going out the same amount that I do now, while I'll be trying to. So that will mean I won't be on studio at all, really. Apart from in the really spare time that I get like late at night or something. And I can't stay up late at night, can I? Because of school. So yeah, that's how things are right now. It's annoying, but it is what it is. You know what? I don't mind the GPB one after driving this on it. No announcements. It's not the fuck. I've just hit a bus stop. It's not the announcements that I hate on it. Tags. I don't speak tags. It's the bloody the way it's said. It drags it on so much. It does my head in. I'm sorry, Geometry, but it does my head in. You know, some people might not like the NX announcements. Some people might think they're too short. I really don't think Redland Station's actually good though. I don't get why. I don't see why it's then what you think of XAir. I don't like the XAir ones either. It didn't frustrate me that much though because I wasn't trying to talk when they were playing. But now I've been trying to talk while these ones are playing and they just keep going on and on and on and on. It's like, you know, if it just lasts like 3 seconds or something, it's fine because I can just talk over it. But you know, these ones just they take like 10 seconds to say what they're saying. And I can't talk over it. What, do you have these announcements, IRL? Welcome aboard this service to this place. Next stop, this. Do you have those announcements? What does TFGM1 say then? If you don't have announcements like this, then no, this is the... Yeah, what does it actually say? Oh, right, okay. That's funny. What, so you have what these ones say? That's funny. We don't. We just have it say next stop, and then at the stops, when it opens the doors, it says this route to this place. That's it. You don't need to put the arrow up to what he's saying. I do believe him, you know. You don't need to agree with him to make me believe. I do believe him. Well, that's funny because it's you that has to put with them. If I had to put with them, I wouldn't find it funny. But because you do, that's funny. Hilarious. Right, this is the last GPV one I'm doing now. I hate doing like the same service over and 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 over again. And plus, I said you'd have to do it up to 1/2 on the scenario. It's now 21:46. I mean, I said there was an event at 21:40. It started 6 minutes ago. I don't know what the point in this run is. No, imagine announcements on the 135, and that's funny. It's just weird picturing. I'm not picturing anything. I'm listening to it in my head. Listening to announcements on services that don't have announcements in Tranche 2. It's weird. Like announcements on the 135. Announcements on the. Why can't I think of any services? 114. Like, it's just. You know. It's weird to think that they're becoming part of B network, to be honest. But they are. Well, I can imagine it's even weirder for you. It's weird for me to think these services are becoming part of the B network. Luckily, we shouldn't do franchising. At least while we have this now. Yeah, but all routes are getting NSAs eventually. All routes are getting them eventually. I was just saying 114, couldn't think of any bloody services. I don't know why I couldn't think of any routes. I could name about 50 of them. Yeah, but no, they have to eventually by law. I'm not, and I won't. That, you know, what I'm saying is that every route will have to get announcements eventually by law. Every route in the country. Rural areas have to have announcements. It's just going to be so weird. Imagine being on a clapped out solo with announcements. Clapped out solo in a tight rural village with next stop announcements. That just doesn't feel right. Announcements are good though. I like announcements. As long as I don't drag them on, just make them simple, like the NX ones, or like the TFL ones. Just don't drag them on constantly. It's annoying. Don't make them annoying. But they are. What am I trying to say? I like the announcements because when I'm in areas that I don't know, I need to stop at certain stops. Because you know how I, when I'm in areas that I don't know and I want to get off at a certain stop because I need to change for another bus or something, I go onto Google Maps and look at where the stop is to see when I'm there. Like, next stop announcements make it so much easier. What should I drive? I'm going to do the 528. I haven't done the 528 before. I've done the 479, but not the 528. This is new to me. And I forgot the E200 has the bad seat position, so I'm not going to do the 528. I'm going to do... can I use a Wordsley Bus SR on the 528 then? Or does this have a bad seat? This has a bad seat position. And this is why I always drive... Well, I say that. NX aren't better, but we have the Solo SRC position kind of fixed. Well, no, NX aren't any better. Really hate these seat positions. That's a right. Okay, rural link. That'll do. 528. I don't care about the Wordsley bus branding anymore. I just want to find a bus that I can actually drive, and it kind of correct because rural link and it the 528 rural. I'm taking this on the 528. I don't care. What's this idiot doing here? Is that GMG or Lewis there? Who was it in that stupid red bus there? What's this idiot stopping on here for? It's GMG because he's ramming me. Yeah, it's definitely GMG. What's that karma for? You were being... You stopped on the bridge. You mean undertake? What do you mean undertake? I overtook you on the bridge because you stopped. What the hell are you? Idiot. Give you that beep in a minute. I don't care. Eat the red light. Eat red light. Oi, move. Let me. I'm stuck myself now. There we go. Eat red lights. Oh, is this a one door solo? It is. It's a one door. No running reds. No, because you're an idiot. And you do it all the time, and I tell you not to run reds, and you don't. From now, I'm going to drive good, because I'm on stream. I ain't paying for no damages. It's your bus. Not how it works, mate. It's your bus, you pay for the damages. Shouldn't employ drivers. Shouldn't employ us as drivers, then, should you? Why is the ticket machine on the Solo going through the thing, the glass here? Why is it going through the screen? And through the... oh, whatever. It's not coming out of my wages. Well, I'll sue you for not paying me my wages if that happens. Then I'll get more than my wages. So... oh, I hate solos so much. But I like them at the same time. I've pressed plus and it's done nothing. On the keypad. What? Why? It's doing nothing. I'm pressing plus on the keypad. I've pressed it about 10 times now. Why? What does it do? Why then? Why does my desk say... hey? Why does my desk say... well, it doesn't work, I'm just saying. Why the hell? Anyways. There's not... it didn't. What does plus do? If it was supposed to change the desk, it didn't. It doesn't change it. They don't work. They don't work. Oh, right, okay. Why didn't you say? Why did you tell me to press the key? You're just confusing me now, on purpose. Well, not on purpose. I don't know what that. Why does that on purpose? You're confusing me on purpose. Don't know why I said that. What? Why? Yeah, so why did you make me press plus on the what? Right. Just who's going to use that? Just click the things. What stand does this even stop at? I've never drove this route, which is really bad. Here we go. That's one door. So it does actually, you know, it's quite useful actually, I take it back. What the hell is the 307? Was that like a renumbered route or something? Yeah, I'm using it as well. I'm an idiot. Anyway, I've got to go AFK for a minute, hang on. Sorry, hang on, I've just read the chat. You don't even need to have the UI open to use it. Okay, right. Then how am I supposed to know what route I'm selecting if the UI is not open? That's a bit of a stupid thing to say. I'm just going in blind, picking the routes, trying to find the right one. Keep setting the Yeah, what? By setting the desk? No, because that's... no. Because then I'm setting... I don't want to set the desk. That's unrealistic. Whatever, I'm going to have to... But why the hell does this have a scrolling desk, by the way? What's the point in having a scrolling desk on this? I don't care. That was me. What? Why? There's nothing to check on here. YC server. What about it? Well, it's not loading in, so... For fuck's sake. Hour and 30 minutes. Yes, who says that? Who says that, GMG? Yeah, I've just saw it. For fuck's sake. How's this going to work then? I'm going to have to end this one, aren't I? What? No, no, fuck it, no. I'm telling him he's not gonna be hosting is at 10:30. No, he didn't, but he doesn't have to. I don't really care about the pre-booking thing. I'll just do it to make Andy happy. Honestly, I don't like it. I'm against it myself. But I swear we had a rule where you could only do a shift every like 2 hours and 30 minutes after someone else has started one. I swear that was a rule. Hang on, I'm searching the server. I want to see if it was a rule. No, I can't hear what it was. Right, I'm making a staff announcement in YC. You can only host a shift. Actually, no, I'll do it in HR announcements. It's easier. Sounds about right. Right, you can only host a shift. Well, no. No, there's no rules against it, is there? Because it's a different operator. He could do whatever he wants for YC. Different operator, I guess. It just means that there's going to be 2 shifts at once. There's going to be this shift and his shift. It's a different group, so yeah. He doesn't have to pre-book it, to be honest. I don't. Technically, he has to, but I don't care about that. I don't pre-book mine. It's a load of rubbish. I do it to make Andy happy. That's it. If I had my way, there wouldn't be a shift rota channel. It's fine. No, it is on here. It's a northern shift at 22:30, but that it wasn't a rule that ever made it to YC. It's never been announced in YC, and it's also how is he supposed to know that there's another shift going on with two other operators? It's not a rule, so yeah. He hasn't really got a way of knowing that there's another shift going on with two different operators, is there? So, no. And again, the rule never made it to YC. It's never been said there before. What the fuck is this? Redland Council lands. I have seen this before. Northern rule. Yeah. As a northern rule, not as a YC rule. It was never. Caesar wouldn't have a way of knowing it. Plus, he wouldn't have a way of knowing that this shift's going on anyway. So, even if the rule did exist, it's not really his fault. He wouldn't know that this shift's happening. Because he's not in the, I don't think he's in the server for the NX or BB. So he wouldn't know there's a BB shift. And LT, but LT down with Discord. This 5 to 8 route is very boring. It's just straight down the road. Does it better get to Ashwood Park? It does. God. I couldn't remember my own route. Yes, but you can't make him cancel his shift now. Because it's too late. And plus, he wouldn't know that this shift's happening. And I don't even recall it being a northern rule, to be honest. But I'm just going to believe you and say that it is. I don't recall it, but I'm just going to believe you anyway, so it is. You can't cancel the shift now, so it's the shift's happening. Plus, Andy would not be happy if she found out about this rule. Because Andy is all like the groups are different. It was down to me complaining. Eh? What do you mean? I don't remember it ever being a rule. What do you mean complaint? Andy wouldn't like this rule either, by the way, because he's all like different. QL wanted to do something similar. They wanted to do like an all Cornwall operator shift rota, so that the groups know when each other's hosting on Cornwall. And Andy was like, no, they're two different groups. They can host at the same time. We have nothing to do with you, blah blah blah. Yeah. So Andy wouldn't be very happy. And he'd probably think like Kayanissa. No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. That's the right. He would not think like it. He wouldn't. He just wouldn't like the rule. I don't recall this rule ever existing, but again, I'm just going to believe you and say that it does exist. I don't recall it, but I'm just going to say it exists. But it's too late anyway. And I don't get how it could work when the YCHRs don't know when these shifts are being hosted. Like, he has no knowledge of this shift at all, and has no way of getting knowledge of the shift, because he's not in the service for them. There used to be bus stops down here, but I'm guessing they were on this left side. But I'm guessing they were removed when the trees were redone because they were duplicated. I need to pull over for a minute. I'll turn my engine off because I don't know. Hang on, I've got the M1. This is setting me off. I've got to check the YC service or something. Shift rotor. I'm smart. That'll go on. Okay. Right, YC are having the Eclipse 2 EV demonstrator on Northern only, unless he's still an XHR now. He's been outside like 6 times. He has an overlapping shift that messed up Panama causing. That rule should have never existed. If I did approve that rule, then I shouldn't have approved it because it shouldn't exist, really. If I approved that rule, I've really regretted it because it shouldn't really exist. Lewis, you know the Eclipse 2 EV? YC are having it on Northern on demonstrator for a week. NX are having it on Sunbury. Can YC have it on Sunbury for a week as well, or just Northern for YC? Obviously, I have to ask you because it's your. Hang on, I'm just sending something to Andy. For a while. Anyone that doesn't like it is. Yeah, what I'm saying is how Caesar wouldn't know the rule. and there's no way of season. I don't get what YC is supposed to do with this shift that's happening. I don't get what's supposed to happen, because I mean, for starters, he wouldn't know that this shift is even happening, and he also doesn't know about the rule at the moment. However, if needed, I'll make an announcement about it. But how is he doesn't know that this shift's happening? There is a way for him to know. How? He's not in the server. Don't think. He might be, actually. I'm not sure. Good point, actually. I didn't think about that. There is a way of him knowing them. There just isn't a... He just doesn't know the rule then. Well, I'll make an announcement in YC about it. However, an exception is being made for this shift because it can't be cancelled now. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true as well, actually. And he has no... yeah. No, I think he has. I think he has. I think when I made my announcement, it did go through. I remember. I think it went through to AR as well, which is really bizarre. Unless I posted it in the next one by accident. Did I? I'm not sure. I'm going to be ending the shift after this anyway, so, you know. It doesn't really make a difference anyway, because I'm ending the shift after through. Because I can't be bothered to play anymore. Well, no, I'm going to be honest, I'm ending the shift so the YC one can happen, because I'm not letting it be cancelled. There is no chance it's being cancelled, so I'm going to end this shift so it can happen. It can't be cancelled. Alright, this shift is now over, but I'm going to continue streaming because I'm staying on and there's going to be a YC shift soon. Who's guessed? Oh, I recognise that person. They played before, didn't they? Also, I need to go AFK for a minute. I can't. What the fuck? Why can't I get into the... What? What is up with this? Why is there something blocking this? Anyway, I need to go AFK for a minute. I'm back. Right, I'm going to have to announce that the shift's ended. Right, I'm just going to be off ROBLOX. I'm still in the game, but until 22:30, I'm just going to be... Hang on, I'm writing this. What the fuck? Quack. Oh, for God's sake. Here we go. Yeah, right. I'm just getting on for free. I'm not dealing with the quack. Here we go. Please don't roll. That's a screen. That's a screenshot. That's a screenshot. That's a screenshot, isn't it? For God's sake. Why did I say meow? That is definitely a screen. Just take it already. God's sake. Lewis, the door is inside of the desk. Interesting. Anyway. Oh, for God's sake. I mean, I've got three GMD, three DMs from GMG. Let me guess. Meow. Never mind. It did come through. Here's the channel muted. Don't blame him, to be fair. I have the channel muted. And also the AI one muted. But that's because I can just see them all in the NX one. I only need to see one. To see all. Meow. For God's sake. Hate you. Desktop. That's not what DD stands for, believe it or not. Maybe it's best if you don't say much. Maybe it's best if you don't say the routes on stream. But, you know, people. Here we go. Here we go. What the hell is that smoke? Why the hell have we got a yellow sticker with black text on the side? Is that custard yellow? For God's sake, why have we got this? Is like a B network sticker. Why have we got this? Lewis transport equals B network, apparently. I said that they wrote. Well, I didn't know what you was on about, did I? No, but it's a custard yellow sticker with black text on. Of custard gelato, do ya? Well, yeah, I wouldn't know because I don't play Northern. I don't enjoy playing Roblox on my own. I don't like Roblox. I only play Roblox when it's with other people because I don't enjoy Roblox on my own. That's all. That's why I'm never on Northern. Because did you any shift? I did, yes. I haven't said it in VB because I haven't had time to. No shift end. Yes, I know because I haven't had time to. Considering you aren't going to like this GMG, and you may leave an X, but I'm considering adding booked shifts to an X. Only because the shifts have to be booked because of this rule. Because otherwise shifts will end up overlapping with other groups. So I'm going to have to implement booked shifts from next week. I'm not saying you need to book them 7 days in advance. I'm just saying like 2 days beforehand because shifts will overlap. No. I don't see. I'll get slandered. When have you ever got slandered for not making a shift? 2 days. I don't know. I hate it. Yeah, I know. It's not possible for me either. I'm going to end up cancelling shift. I don't know what. Okay, and I'm trying to think. But they do because the groups are going to end up. But then again, the YC staff won't know what shifts are booked. So no, actually, I take it back because the YC staff aren't going to know what shifts are booked because I think Issa once put the QL shift rota in the YC server, and fuck, I swear to God, are you taking the? Okay, right. Are you? Swear to God. Deep breaths. Don't. V7, don't lose your shit. Why has he changed it? Why does he keep doing this? I'm honest, I don't care if I'm on stream. I'm fed up of this. Lewis, for context, he does this like every shift. I'm sick of it. He does it like every shift. I've literally stopped my shift so this one can happen. I am honestly sick of this. I am really sick of it. It's really making me angry now. What? Right. Time to ask him why the hell. HR chat at Caesar, why have you postponed your shift? I ended my VBLT one on Northern, so it wouldn't overlap with yours, just for you to postpone it as you seem to like doing. I am sick of this. Every bloody shift. Well, no, I'm fine with it, right? I'm fine with postponing shifts if it's like 1 in 4 shifts. It's every week. Every week. Every fucking week. Tomorrow at 4 now. I've said, Caesar, why have you postponed your shift? I ended my VBLT one on Northern, so it wouldn't overlap with yours, just for you to postpone it as you like to see him doing. Because it bloody does. Always. I'm sick of it. I'm actually annoyed. It's actually, I know it's weird, but it has actually annoyed me. Like, every week. Louis, like, GMG will have read the HR chats and that. GMG will understand how bad Caesar is. Like, Lewis, you will not be able to imagine how bad he is. And plus, there's some missing stuff in the SCHR chat that GMG hasn't seen as well. About Caesar. Every week, he always messes up. He's been doing it for a year. My God. He's typing. Let's get the popcorn out. What bullshit's he going to come up with this time? What's he... I'm doing a shift tomorrow, not right now. Is this true? Hang on. What does he mean I'm doing... What did the deleted message say? No, you fucking liar. No, what's he lying about? He's literally denying we had the logs. You said 22:30. Why have you cancelled? He's lying. I think he's actually lying. He's straight up lying, I think. He's saying, I'm doing a shift tomorrow, not today. But you said, he literally announced that he was doing it at 22:30 tonight, and I have the logs to prove it. I don't know what he's trying to lie. Exactly, yeah, exactly, Gemma. Exactly. I hope I'm misunderstanding him and that he's not lying, because if he is lying, once again, he does this so much. Is that what we're Yeah, I guess. But, well, YCHR has been after responsible for checking the operator's shift channel then. Check it. Right. And he's on. Yep, I can see that, GMG. I've been DMing him already. About +7. Also, Lewis, you didn't answer earlier. I think because you were typing about the brawl. I'm having. Is Andy allowed to use? Is Andy allowed to have the demonstrator bus on Sunbury for a week? Because I'm having it on Sunbury. So can YC have it on Sunbury for a week? The assets are already on Sunbury. And it's a VB fleet, and I'm having the exact same bus on there. Why? 58 wrong. My shift will be at 8. 1800? Straight head 60. What do you mean 1800? He said fucking 16! Oh my god, he literally said 1600. No, he's saying that he accidentally put. No, that was on that was about using them on Northern, YC Northern. I'm at YC Sunbury now, but if that's the same answer, yeah, right. Right, for context, Lewis, Caesar is saying, this is funny, he accidentally put today's date and 2230. He was meant to put tomorrow's date and 1800. You don't mess that up. You need to stop. Look, that is not a mistake that you make. You didn't put the time wrong. That is long. You don't mistake 2230 and today's date for 1800 tomorrow. That's I'm not believing that. No, that's lying. That is lying. He's lying. That is one of the most ridiculous lies. He accidentally put 2230 and today's date. My God. Jesus Christ. It's actually kind of funny. And he conveniently announced it just before 2200, and you have to give a half an hour notice. That's very convenient, that. Oh, and plus, how am I supposed to believe him with the amount of times that he postpones his shift, and with the amount of lies that he tells? Oh God. Oh God, I think he said something. Or was it GMG or who said something? Will you look at the shift announcements? I see that you've found it. I'm asking why. Shut up, GMG. No, this looks so weird. LT E200 on the 163. This doesn't look right. This really doesn't look right. Shut up, GMG. Nails. Set indicators. Oh, guess what? He did the same thing on Sunbury a few weeks ago. Well, that's why he wasn't using his indicators. And he went, oh, they aren't working. And I went, get out the bus then. And I went in. Oh, look, indicators immediately worked when I went in. And then he was using them from then on. Saying that, oh, they've magically fixed themselves. Shut up. They didn't magically fix themselves. He did the exact same thing. It's honestly incredible how he's still got a job at both Stagecoach and Yule's Coaches. It's incredible. He's also still at Quality Line as well. He's still employed by 3 groups, and he keeps doing this every week. He has not changed one bit. And I can tell you that because I am head of activity at YC. I didn't postpone my shift. Nope. Mistake. 1800? He's saying that he mistaked. And why doesn't he read what before he sends something? Oh, How does he? I don't get it. Really don't. If he did actually somehow mistake 1800 for 2230 and today's date for tomorrow's date, I really want to know how he's managed to do that. Kind of, it's actually impressive if he's actually done that. Why are the NX shifts still showing in the AR server? Oh, GMG, why have you renamed it NX servers just National Express? National Express and Fenter Bus. There we go. Perfect. My God. Can it just be a day without, no, a week without Caesar just doing something, without me needing to ask him why he's done a certain thing? Yeah. He said 20. So this is how I'm going to give you the timeline of what's happened. He announced his shift 22:30 tonight. Then he deleted that announcement and put 1600 tomorrow. And then I asked, why have you like cancelled your shift and postponed it? And then he went, oh, it's 1800, and then changed it again to 1800. So yeah, he has changed it 3 times. Well, no, twice. Changed it twice. That's at least 1600 and 1800 is just an easy mistake. 22:30 in today's date was not a mistake. He was going to host it. He definitely was. He just, yeah. And he's not responding to me now. So, yeah. How does someone mess up that much? Though it's funny. It really is. Why are we using an E200 on the 163? By the way, it seems like a random location. 112, that's more like it. I wonder what I could use on the 112. No, 114, sorry. Why did I say 112? 114. Because really I should use Deckers, but you're using E200s on the 112, so on the 114 there should be a bus that size as well. I don't know. I might use Eclipses on the 114. Yeah, I know. That's why I said I should use. That's why I said I should use Deckers, but. I'll probably use Eclipse 2 or something on the 114. And the 11. No, I'll probably use it. I might use Opens. I don't know. The 113 will end up with Eclipse 2s because. Fanscrap, yeah, when? 2046. The 113 will end up using Eclipse 2s because it's going to come off of a 92A working. This is moving, you must remember. Oh god, hang on. I've messed up the camera. Ah! What the hell have I done? Here we go. When the bus is moving, you must remain seated and use the bell. Please hold this bus. Bus to get to the bannable offence. Jesus Christ, Lewis. No prisons. Jesus. LT being handed the 1-1. Perfect! Well, Falcon as coaches can start off with the X43 then. Instead of the 119. As for the 5, another route that I don't like, I'm just going to keep the 5 for vibes. Because I don't inherently hate that. I don't like hate it every time I see it. And I think, oh, that's pointless. Well, no, I do. Every time I see the 5, I'll go. Every time I drive the 5 or see someone driving the 5, I go, what a pointless route. But I don't hate it as much as the X43. So. Oh, for God's sake, what's this? Let's have a look. I didn't realise the date and time after I posted the shifters. How did you put 22:30? How did you put 22:30? He says he didn't realise that he put the date and time the date and time that he put. He did. Are you hearing this, Lewis? He didn't realise the date and time that he put. He didn't realise that he put today's date and 22:30. He didn't copy that from anywhere. He put it himself. He didn't realise. Fucking hell. He didn't realise, guys. He didn't realise something that he put himself. But no, you just. This is ridiculous. Seems like one put into policy. True. GMG, I'm just letting you know, don't play City Bus Manager at the minute because they've released an update that's broken saving. You can't save your game on City Bus Manager at the minute. So do not play it. How can you not? Exactly. He didn't copy it from anywhere because there isn't anything that he could have copied. He put today's date on and he put 22:30 on. And then apparently he didn't realise that he did. How the hell? Exactly. It's bullshit. He could at least try and lie. I hate liars. Like, he could have at least. Why does he just be honest? I hate it when people lie. Like, if he was just honest, I wouldn't be. Well, no, I'd be a bit annoyed because he does it every fucking week. But I wouldn't be like as annoyed as I am now. But like, oh, how does it? It's funny. It's actually funny. It's funny. His lie is kind of funny because it's really bullshit, which makes it funny. It's like he hasn't even tried to lie. You don't know your own sister's age. Wow. That's bad. No, but I'd remember. I'd remember them. Is not any trust? No, I will continue to talk. Actually, Mr. Lewis, Mr. Helicopter. Lewis Transport Northwest. Well, it's not like you operate anywhere else, is it? I mean Northwest. Where else do you operate then? I'll be concerned if you didn't. I just love how Lewis Transport have got their own little Northwest at the bottom of the logo. Like they're some big company that operates in multiple places. In reality, you're just a rather large independent that has control over Westfield. You're just a large independent in Westfield County. Well, who knows? Maybe they're not an independent. Who knows? Which we used to do. Yeah, but you don't anymore. That's like Diamond having Diamond West Midlands on their buses, but then they don't. But then, like, if they pull out of everywhere else and they still call themselves Diamond West Midlands, they pull out of Northwest, they pull out of South East, they pull out of East Midlands, and then they still call themselves Diamond West Midlands. It's like, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. I mean, Bridgetown's separate, yes. Technically, it's still open. Bridgetown is actually still open. I just pretend that it's not, because yeah, I don't list it as an operation for NX or anything. Technically, it's still open though, and it has quick bus vehicles on it. Quick bus vehicles. It still has quick bus on the team UI. I think it doesn't even have NX on there at all. Just quick bus. The license in the front window. The what in the front window? The what in the front window? What license in the front window? Redland Transport, eh? Yeah, my camera's glitching. Redland Transport. Right. Cool. So technically, you're not actually Lewis Transport. Well, no. With that logic, National Express West Midlands aren't National Express West Midlands. The Travel West Midlands. No, I take that back. That was GMG that clicked the bell, not me. To be in where the hell's CG? Oh, Creston Gardens. That makes sense. Your hair. Interesting. Why the hell does it say Creston? Does it say Creston Gardens on the front of the NX ones? Because if it does, I'm not happy. Just specifically asked for it to say Westfield on the NX ones, and then Creston Gardens on the vinyl. So I hope it doesn't. Because it's going to really annoy me if it does. What? Jim, what does it say on the NX desk on the 114? Does it say Craston Gardens on the main, or does it say Westfield on the main? Desks haven't updated yet. No, I'm asking. Yeah, I'm asking. What? You mean desks haven't updated? I didn't ask if desks have updated. I asked what it says on the NX ones, because I don't know. What do you mean desks haven't been updated? What's desks being updated got to do with anything? What desks are being updated? SACG. Oh, for God's sake. That's really annoying. I specifically asked for it to say Westfield and CG on the Via. Again, what? Desks haven't been updated. What, you're updating the desks for them? Without me even asking? Right? You've lost me now. I'm actually really confused. You've completely lost me now. I don't get what you mean by the desks that haven't been updated. I don't get what you mean. You can, yeah, but you are allowed to just pull into any stand to drop off. You can just pull into any stand to quickly drop off. The drivers around here do it anyway. I'll do it when I'm a driver. You just quickly pull into any stand to drop off and then go to the layover. Or wherever you need to go. There's no, I don't see the harm in it. It's why I say the 113 doesn't need a stand at Westfield. Because it can just drop off at any stand. I never drop off in the stand. There's no point in going to the correct stand when you're not even like doing a return trip anyway. You may as well just pull up to any stand and go to the layover or wherever you go. Like no NX drivers in real life go to the correct stand at all. It's actually a weird thing to go to the correct stand around here when you're just dropping off. It's not a normal thing that people do. Imagine taking bus photos. And no, I actually don't take bus photos before you ask. I've stopped until I get a camera. So, you know, you can't say, oh, but you do it. even when I have a camera, I'm still having a camera isn't going to make me less scared of all the bus drivers. But I'm not scared of the bus drivers inside their buses. I'm scared of the bus drivers outside their buses. Like when they all talk to each other at the bus station, and they're just like just standing at the bus station. I don't want them watching. I just hate bus drivers. I'm scared of them. I also hate busy areas where there's lots of people. To be fair, do I even want it? If I don't know. I found that recently. What's that in response to? Who are you responding to? I'm scared of NX drivers. Thank God I don't live in Manchester, where Going North West operate, because I'm scared of NX drivers. An NX driver, chill. Most of them are anyway. There are some idiots, but you get them everywhere. I'm scared of NX drivers, for God's sake. That's QB7. Is it really? Don't leave young children around. Why? What am I missing about Going North West drivers? What about them? What have I missed? Oh dear, what have I missed? Oh, they're going away. Why? What have I missed? What did happen in the certain interchange? I don't know. I forgot, so I can't remember everything, can I? Lewis complains about Going North West a lot. How am I supposed to remember every single thing he says? Right, what about it? I honestly don't know. I have no clue what's being referenced at the moment. Oh. Are we actually going to leave Westfield bus station or what? Also, I have came up with right, but that's creepy. Anyway, I have come up with an extension to the service 5. Well, technically it's 2 services being merged together, but the 5's is more important in some sense. The 5. Past 2 to Molasco. Following, so the 10th, right, hang on. What am I trying to say? Let me just, what are you trying to say? Right. The 5 and the 10 merged together. The 10 it will no longer serve Weldon, but after 2 to Molasco, the 5 to continue up to Goose Estate, and then down to Everfield, like the 10. So the 5 and the 10 being merged together with no Weldon. Thoughts? Obviously, there is some complications there because 10 is a Everfield Council service. 5 probably wouldn't have any. Everfield Council probably wouldn't have any control over the 5, which is understood already. Unless it would be both Transport for Westfield County and Everfield Council. Right. Because the 5 and the 10 are both useless services. So what better thing to do than merge them? Don't speak tags, sorry. Please try again. This. You see, you can talk English now. I don't know why you didn't talk English just. I don't know why you spoke tags. I've told you loads, but I don't speak tags. I don't get why you don't understand me. Now, what part of I don't speak tags do you not get? And you, Ginger. You're guilty of it. The 5 is, it is. Yeah, that's the thing. There is complications surrounding it, which is annoying. It's a request that National Express are making. Well, that Everfield Council and National Express are making. Obviously, Everfield Council wouldn't have any say over the 5 if it happened. Anyways, but you know. Yeah, I know it is. There's complications surrounding it. But give the 5 at least some use. Because it is literally useless now. It would still be a Transport Club Westfield County attended service. It's a request that we're making. I know it is. It is. Pretty sure the 6 is as well. The 6 is irrelevant in this. I'm just saying I'm pretty sure the 5 and the 6 are. So yeah, that's how I remember it. What? No. Also, Jim G, I don't speak tags. I don't get what part of it you two don't understand. I don't know what more I have to explain, to be honest. I've said it plenty of times. I don't speak tags. So if you could stop using them, it would be great. To extend alongside the 6, but yeah. So the 5 is just going to be covered by the 6 season. Where's it being expanded to exactly? Where on earth is it been expanded to? How? Yes, we are. We're willing to work together. Is anyone? Gone quiet. No GMG, TDM. Rightly, this is the politest way I can say it. Fuck off. Okay, no, okay, right, no, I misread it. I misread it. Yes. Are we actually like gonna drive with this, or are we just gonna like sit here for the rest of the night? you trying to multitask? Get good. Also, Ginger, you know when you get these air announcements done, every time you play, Andy's probably going to ask you for XYZ ones. Oh, so you are actually gonna. Right. Who's voicing the air ones? No, okay. Oh, yeah, Prim, right. So. Hang on, so what's voicing the air one? Hang on. What's the text to speech for? Is it for the air one? Ask Ghost to voice them. Ghost will gladly do it. Yeah, ask Ghost. He'll gladly voice it. He loves doing the voices. Mm-hmm. Is he? I don't think he is. I think this is the right address. Where is it? Anyways, I'm getting bored now, so I'm ending the stream and I'm gonna be going off. Bye.